Welcome to Defy Logic, where we hear about and talk about people who dare to overcome life's most challenging obstacles. I'm Bryant Lee, and I'll be your guide on this journey. So hang tight while we inspire you, challenge you, and dare you to defy logic. Many people think I have a remarkable story. They even call me a hero. I'll let you decide for yourself. I'm the son of sharecroppers. I grew up in a world that was far from kind to a young black man in America. Opportunities were limited, and racism was rampant. Yet despite these challenges, I found my path. I enlisted in the United States Navy at a time when the Navy was still segregated. I wasn't given the chance to become a gunner or a pilot. Instead, I was assigned the role of mess attendant, serving food and cleaning up after others. But on December 7th, 1941, at Pearl Harbor, fate had something in store for me. That day when the Japanese forces launched their surprise attack, I didn't hesitate. Amid the chaos, I didn't retreat. I didn't think about my limitations, about the restrictions placed on me by a segregated military, or about the danger I was in. Instead, I acted. As the USS West Virginia was bombarded by enemy planes, I carried wounded shipmates to safety, including the ship's captain. Then, with no formal training, I manned a .50 caliber anti-aircraft gun and began firing at enemy planes. Witnesses later recounted that I shot down several planes that day, a remarkable feat for a man who had no formal training to use such a weapon. My actions earned me the Navy Cross, making me the first African American to receive the prestigious award. I was not a perfect man. I was a quiet and humble individual. By my own admission, I had never sought the spotlight. I wasn't a polished speaker or public figure. After my heroism at Pearl Harbor, I returned to the shadows, back to my assigned duties. I wasn't a man who reveled in his fame or demanded more recognition. In fact, some might say that my humility and reluctance to step forward might have prevented me from advocating for myself in a time when the nation needed heroes of all colors and creeds. Yet it was this very humility, this unassuming nature, that makes my story even more powerful. I didn't seek greatness, but when greatness called, I answered. I wasn't without flaws. None of us are. But my imperfections only make my courage that much more relatable. I wasn't driven by a desire for accolades or rewards. I was driven by a deep sense of duty, a commitment to my fellow sailors, and an unwavering belief that I could make a difference, no matter what the role I was given. My story teaches us true heroism doesn't require perfection. It doesn't require a flawless background, extensive training, or a position of power. True heroism is about seizing the moment, rising to the challenge, and doing what is right, even when the odds are against you. So let us remember, we don't need to be perfect to make a difference. We don't need to have all the answers or be the most skilled in the room. What we need is the courage to act, the heart to care, and the resolve to stand up in the face of adversity. My name's Dorie Miller. What's your Goliath? Change your thinking, change yourself, change your world, defy logic. Have a story about overcoming a Goliath by changing your thinking, yourself, and your world? We want to hear from you. Let your story motivate others to face their Goliaths and defy logic.